What is up? Alright. And as always, my tip for you, if you are unlocking some prismatic styles and you don't know what to do, if you don't recognize any of the cards, go for the higher cost card just in case. Essence is how you just get prismatics. Prismatics are just shinies. They're not skins, they're just shinies. It's just like kind of like gold guns in Overwatch. Now there's jade guns in Overwatch. And recently a new champion every other season. Okay, let's see. We're working with Tristy 2.0 here. Oh snap! I did get the gold already with the Tristy. Nice. The only thing here that I could think to remove would be the Portal Scholar. Maybe a tea maker. But I am looking at some more Owlcat cards real quick. Okay, so one less quicken and fit one of these sneaky swaps. Actually, you know what? Let's just do no. There should be one that's it'll be fine. I will just have to know that I can overrun the board. Where did it go? Oh, I don't own another one anyway. And one group shot, huh? I guess the Kelp Maiden really, like, it throws people off, is why I like it, but I think we're going to have to streamline the deck and remove that. We might be able to get rid of a Bandle City Mare. In fact, let's not have. We almost are at the point where we are going to want to save this as a new deck. But I'm pretty confident in the changes that we're making here. Do I want one more Fey Aid? That's the question. That's a lot of changes. Alright, well, let's see. That's it. Should have been a whole new deck. Oh well, here we go.
There's a chill in the air. This is mercy.
S Mama is the Beast Mama.
soldiers to me!
Proud and loud.
I protect my own. Looking grim. No room for doubt.
I haven't really made up my mind on what I want to do here. I feel like... Huh.
Baddies beware, Mama's got a gun. On it and on 'em.
The War Mother will unite us all.
Don't waste my time.
Well, fart it.
Walk.
Stand and defend!
And they said the dragons were gone. There!
They might have a tough to block it, but they didn't. Nothing really complicated about that. And it's making those types of decisions that will help you climb the ranks. If you can end the game, don't mess around. End the game. Especially in this day and age of the game, there is a lot more opportunity to heal your Nexus. There's a lot more mechanics that allow for that to happen. We got an hour of Runeterra coming to your way. About 50 minutes left. And we'll see how high we climb. I didn't catch the time it took to complete that last match. Felt like a 15-minute match, just because it was played slow, not because it was complicated. Already minute queue times, huh? This is also getting close to the cursed hours, but I'm okay with it because there's just some bad times to play this game, or it's not a bad time, you're just going to run into a lot of more the top 100 decks. You can copy decks in this game, you can unlock all the cards, and you can play with the best decks in the game. This is a deck that I made myself, though. I've been seeing a few other Nora decks as well, too. I don't think I've been beaten by a deck that has had Nora in it. Maybe one time against the Teemo. Ooh, alright. Could be a little greedy. Do I want to be greedy? Let's see if I get it lives. I think they can only deal 1 damage max. Oop, I get it. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Or I could get 2 units. Yeah, let's try to get 2 units out. Oh, I could have done that as well.
It isn't about who's better. It's about the coin.
Ooh, that was nice on his. And neither of mine are going to be able to block that.
I like a challenge. Nothing beats the feeling of stepping into the ring.
I don't have enough mana to do what I want to do here. Grant it 1/1/6.
Never gets old.
I figured out a way to block it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man, the Realm Caretaker. I am very happy about the numbers that I can get off. Like having a 4/5 for a 2-cost card that's great. And it can just keep going up. And it's not even going to die against this unit right now. How many coins does he have? Just one at this? Oh no, refill 4 mana. It's a 4 stack right now.
I sharpen my spear.
Let's hear it.
Now let's see if he remembers to grab that. He didn't.
Hunt is on.
Never gets old.
I don't know if I saw Tristana proc over that Alcat coming. Hello there. Hey, thank you for the follow. We're getting up into some Owlcat trouble here. An Elf Blade Dancer. Hey! Double follows, double trouble. Oh, I'm also in trouble. Okay, it's just stuns. That's not too bad. Thank you both for the follow. Alright, let's see. Is it 3 or less health for Brash? Let's see. 3 or more health. Okay, so I can still block it. Oh, I'm on the attack. You know what? I'm going to wait one turn on that. I never tried Runeterra. Is it good? Okay, so Runeterra is in a pretty solid place.
Check rating!
I think that it's really expanded. Like, there's lots to talk about. Riot a few years ago expanded from League of Legends, and they said that they were going to start making more games. And
Set sail.
I have more fun, or I have just as much fun as this as Hearthstone. I would say that it's a good game that you can enjoy for free. It does have pay-to-win aspects because you can obviously unlock cards quicker. But I think if you were just playing a game for free every week, getting the unlocks from the weekly chests, I think it's a great game. Oh, there's also like a really great single player mode that you can check out as well. There's the Path of Champions, and so you can play single player, and I highly recommend doing that as well because it gives you some really great understanding about cards or what stacks together, and gives you ideas on how to make your deck. I haven't played much of that myself. I had been... When they really introduced the Path of Champions, I was really sad because there used to be these expeditions that used to do. The game has definitely changed since it first came out. It's a little much to keep up with at times. But... the number of mechanics they've added to the game does seem to have slowed down, and they all feel pretty natural. And I think there's a lot of stuff that hasn't even been done yet. But there's 2 modes too. There's ranked and Eternals. So there's Eternals and there's standards. So we're playing a standard deck here. And so this standard has cards that are banned. So not all the cards are available. And then Eternals, every single card is available. And there's some really crazy things that can happen in Eternals. So there is some mechanics that you have to... building up game knowledge is pretty rewarding. Because it helps you play better. I think having like a lot of this does feel like a random numbers game, but game knowledge has brought me success. Oh, it's also going to deal 1 to all, huh? Oh, both those guys are gonna go bye-bye. Whoops. silly me.
Hey, not bad.
That's what I get for getting into too much talking. That's okay, though. Alright, let's see. 5 plus impact, 1 portal, so 2 tops. Or... yeah, I like this better. Uh-oh.
That just makes the fighting sweeter!
And there are a lot of cards that come out in this game, but what I do like about this is that this game is that I am able to just view champion cards. I can't view all the cards in the deck, but I can see what champions do. And when you have duplicates of champions in this game, they turn into their spell card. Alright, that's what we're gonna do here. $20 health, huh? Do I want to do it like that? Well, he does have Overwhelm. And oh yeah, also while things are waiting, there are pretty artworks that you can view. So full page artworks. Not everything. They do cut some corners on some. Specifically in the deck I play with, Bandle Scout. Not all the cards are fully fleshed out. Alright, he returned a card.
Trim the mainsail and raise anchor.
Maybe too much Alcats, not enough Tristana. I didn't get any champions. I got a lot of monsters. I normally don't pull this many monsters. I might make a little bit of an adjustment to this deck and maybe give myself some more spell cards.
Sing them their doom.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do here. Since this is going to get blown up, we're going to put it in front of that unit anyway. So the only time this won't work is when the unit has Overwhelm. Because then it'll just... if there's nothing there, it'll hit for, like, pure damage. Yeah, I'm a little bit dangerous. Still not enough. I can still kill it.
Routine style.
I want to kill someone.
Yeah, do you have a plan still? I don't think I can block. Uh-oh, misfortune.
All eyes on me.
Ooh, this is close. Okay, I'll take it.
The wind howls.
So I think my mistake here was I was too scared to clear my board, but there is this card that I was hoping to draw, which would have really helped me get my momentum. It creates portals per card I have. And the portals summon a unit onto the field. The most annoying deck? So there is one that's particularly frustrating, I would say, that kind of will kind of showcase. So I was talking about Eternals, where all the decks are allowed, and what you'll run into there is that there's the Shadow Isol and the Freylord. And so Freylord has Anivia, and she reincarnates into an egg when she dies. And you can't play multiple champion cards, but you can summon of the same type. You can't summon the same champion or play the same champion, but you can summon the same champion. So this deck, basically, long story short, it makes it so 4 of the same champions show up on the board. It just gives them all champion cards. That one's really frustrating to play against. That's the most annoying one. There is another one too where there's this card that when it plays it will deal 50% of your Nexus damage. That one's also pretty frustrating to play against. And then there's one more. It is a Karma deck that has Seth. So let's see if we have. So there's these coins which refill mana, and there's this spellcaster. What Karma does is when she levels up, is spell cards get played twice. So what ends up happening is that they have just this infinite amount of mana, and their turns they're just doing stuff to do stuff, like to play cards, and I mean, they're going to end up winning but it's just like their turns go on for so long. And and for that, they're making random cards in their hands, so it's not even a surefire that they're going to win. Like, it's pretty impressive when someone can pull out, like, a really good clean deck of it. I think the most annoying decks to run into are some of the ones that are just trending on the top of the leaderboards. But I have been running into a lot of variety of decks. Like, I'm not. There's nothing that's really standing out right now that's like really annoying to play against. There's some things I don't prefer to play against.
See the world through new eyes.
But mostly the only decks that I would say that are annoying to play against are ones that just take a really long time for them to play out their turn. But I'm taking a pretty long time to because I'm talking so much right now on this. And we're gonna put you on here.
Wait, look! Wait, you've been following me?
Who else wants to bet against me, eh?
Ramming speed!
Oh, so, I appreciate that. As far as winning this game, playing against a misfortune is actually pretty difficult for me to win against. 6 damage altogether. I think this is game over. They have... Oh, it's overwhelm on both of them. Yeah. So what I like to do... A lot of people usually surrender at this point. I would like them to just... finish taking down my health.
No.
There you go. Yep. Don't worry. No tricks. No traps. Yeah, I just had no answers to them when
Anyone think against me? Huh? No, this is
he got his 2 champions out on the field there. Oh, right, I can't lose track. Half an hour. We got half an hour left. Okay, so here, let me do something a little bit different. So this is a standard deck. We're gonna go swap it up to Eternals. Because there's just more likely... Ooh, I'm actually really high rank in Internals too, though. So we were just playing in Silver. The thing is that just because you're playing in different ranks, it's still the same decks. Because you can just go to these leaderboards here. And I can... So this is the people in Masters League right now. I can inspect... Oh, I would have to delete a deck. Let's delete a deck real quick. We can delete this one. Alright, so leaderboard. Inspect. Oh, the number 1 deck is a Poro King deck. Let's see what this says. Okay. This is actually going to be pretty cool. So this is the Poro King. Oh, what did it get imported as? I guess I should see the Poro King. There it is. So the red means that I don't own the cards and stuff. There's lots of fun little stuff. There's there's troll decks, there's Poro decks, there's Owlcat decks, there's dragon decks. There's undead decks. There's Shurima. There's summoning a bunch of units. There's lots of different card styles, and you can have up to 2 regions in your deck. So this is actually a really complicated deck to kind of explain, but there's all synergy to it. So this unit creates these little furries that are called Poros, and they're 1/1 units, but they'll get stronger with these snacks that you can make. They'll give them 1/1, so they can suddenly be strong, and then there's more Poro snacks. And then it'll be more obvious, like if I click on this. So what happens is that when you have multiple champion cards, when you play it again in your hand, it will turn into this card here. Like, it'll be really obvious on Tristana, for example. So this is Tristana leveled up. And this is the card that she turns into. And when she turns into this card, what happens is that you get to play this spell card, and then a copy of the champion gets put back into your deck. So it's like a free spell. Or a free card. It's a reusable card. There we go, that's what I'd say. Let's get back into it. Let's do some Eternals, because Eternals has my favorite deck. So I have a multi-region Bandle 5 over. This is my latest deck, my latest iteration. I can usually win the game in 10 turns with this deck. I think what happens to people getting into this game, like when they get introduced to it, I've heard some feedback that it's a little... Whoa, that's a lot of Bandle trees. Do I want to? Sure. The new players, it's a little frustrating because they don't have many cards unlocked, so there's all these decks that you can play and you have no idea really what you're going to like. But that's why you should play the Path of Champions, the single player, because you get to play with just these free cards that the game gives you, and you get to learn about stuff. Get to learn what you like. Plus, playing the Path of Champions, I'm pretty sure unlocks in-game content for you as well.
Together we are united.
So we can check his champion. He uses a 6-cost card. Oh dear. Oh, this is fine. Oh, this is not fine. Because now that's
Isn't that charm?
Oh, he doesn't attack with it. I guess he didn't have a reason to. Okay, so I'm not going to be too worried about removing his lifesteal right now, because right now it's just +2 health. Because he can't overheal from 20. And I'm not trying to attack with anything right now, because I'm trying to have as many regions out on the board as possible. I'm just straight up taking that. I don't think he can kill anything either.
Let's turn up the heat.
Alright, hopefully they haven't noticed that I have a bunch of different regions on the board yet. Oh man, don't have that same card again. Oh, they did. Okay. Well, not the end of the world. I still have a lot of regions out. Oh, and I'm going to be able to have... You know what? This will be okay, because I'm going to play both of these. That's a 5. Oh man, this might be the quickest Bandle Scout win I've ever gotten, potentially. Because I'm about to have 2 Bandle trees that have 5 out of 10. Once they seed these 10 units summoned. Oh man, I almost had 6 units out for this. You know what? It doesn't even matter if I attack. There's no reason. There's not even a reason for me to attack. Just not even on posterity's sake. Because he's just going to heal it. They really both created this card? Okay. Here's what we're going to do about this. So I still have a scrap heap. And I'm getting rid of that card. Okay, so I can get rid of one of these, which is I am going to do. So this is Fearsome, which only 3 or more power. We got that covered. We're gonna knock one of those out. I don't need this anymore, and that will block it. Okay, hopefully I get some better luck on the cards I'm drawing. Nope. Okay, a plunder is a double my power, huh? For a 4. Okay. Discard 1, grant all allies 1/1. I survive damage. Let's try to get the Tristana out first because I have a card that can protect her if he tries to blow it up, which he can. This deck can straight up kill my units. Okay, so far so good on that. I really want to just get that out. Do they have Shadow Isles? Yes, they do. So I don't think there's a reason to attack. I could have had a way quicker Bandle Scout win than this, but the cards just weren't in my favor. Yeah, even now they're not doing it for me. However,
Submission or death for all who live.
I just pulled this card out of nowhere, so... However... Oh, no way! Okay. He denied it. And now I'm gonna overdraw my... No, I can make this work. Okay, so we're gonna block that.
I warned you.
That's happening. That's happening. Ooh, okay. So...
To the front lines.
Not happy with it yet. I was tricked. Oh, I don't even know if it's gonna let me play this card or not.
Keep shooting.
Cool, now I'm not gonna overdraw.
Who live will serve.
Alright, so 8 out of 10, it's entirely possible. Come on, just thank you. Alright, we did it.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
Well, they still win. I have a card that can deal with this, but I just don't have it in my hand. And so, yep, it's just a done game. He wins.
Surrender to me.
Let's see, I got time for probably one more. Oh gosh, that was a diamond one too? Crazy. I still feel like I am having harder. Oh no, we almost won. We were going to win that turn, but they had a card that dealt a lot of damage, direct damage. I couldn't counter it. Nah, it's fine. I got really unlucky. For how lucky I was in that situation, it was very unlucky. Ooh, I don't actually play someone that's in the same rank as me. It's always been all different. Well, let's see. Shurima, huh? Okay. I don't want this. I don't want that. And this will probably be the last game for the night, and then I'll be cooking dinner.
Mama's home.
Gonna be making just a rice dish. Chicken and rice, celery, onion, carrot. So the only thing that I have paid for is I have a little.
In your hat. I put it in your hat this morning.
I bought the starter pack, but this starter pack, it has such basic cards in it that they give that pack away for free when you link your Xbox account to your Riot account. They'll give that starter pack away for free now. That's the only cards that I bought, and I think that came with a bunch of other stuff. I think it was like a $10 investment total, and I bought a little pet.
Some encouraging words.
But the majority of my cards came from just unlocking them for free. Just getting my weekly vaults, just checking back in the game. I do play this game a lot. Like, it was my main game. I wasn't logging in any other hours on other games, so I do like that the money, when you do pay for stuff in this game, you're more likely paying for cosmetics than you are for cards. Like, I'm at the point where I could just unlock for free whatever deck I want to make at this point.
I got your 6 shortcakes.
Love it, Big Mama. Let's bring this home.
These old eyes still see far and clear. For the homestead!
Covering fire.
Mustache ready!
Is it nap time?
The desert by my side.
Oh, nice. That was a nice thing that he did there.
Serving lead.
Spears ready.
So, the reason why he didn't attack the Tristana is because he could destroy the units. Tristana, with her quick attack, won't get hit.
Men die, but Sharima lives forever.
I think I win after this. I don't think he's gonna be able to summon anything.
Sharima!
Yep.
I go for
And we're just
line.
going to attack and end it. So the thing about his Freylord is he does have... Okay, he is going to frostbite something. Is he able to frostbite anything else? Okay, so we haven't won yet. I wonder if I would have been able to stop that.
Attention and salute.
Ooh, do I have enough mana for that? I don't, so I'll summon this one instead.
I'm Tristana, and I take point.
It is possible that they could still turn around and win this. I have a lot going for me, though, right now. Let's see, 10:55. Yes, this will have to be the last match still of the evening. So we are ending on a W, most likely. And summon 6 sand soldiers. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna say, no, you're not. Okay, so next we are going to do the... Oh, they surrendered. Okay, I was just coming at them full
Hooray
force.
for the
That was my
naval
bad.
gunners.
Alright. Now, won't be happening tonight just because I only have so much energy. But other nights, what will happen is after I'm done gaming, I go on to my other Twitch, Chef Dishwash, and I stream my cooking. Just show people how to whip it up. I start with the clean kitchen, end with the clean kitchen. I make it nice and simple on the cooking videos. I talk a lot. It's basically like a video vlog, but no pompous chef-y stuff. Just very straightforward. Gotta eat. It's all human. We all deserve to eat good type of business. But we're here for the card games. But gamers gotta eat too. And then what's nice is at the end of every match, you do have the opportunity to send people friends requests, which I think is pretty cool. 7-minute game, and we won. Alright, thank you everyone for the follows and for people chatting. It was great. And yep, I got to make some dinner. So that was Bandle 5 over, ending on some Eternals. No decks that came out this time, but I did upload a bunch of stuff to my YouTube just recently. I do not know if I have that linked on this profile. You can find me under Robert Lucy for a lot of Runeterra videos, but most of them are actually still up available on the Twitch. Those aren't expiring. You will have to watch them today because a lot of them are starting to expire, but they have been uploaded to my YouTube as well. And that's all the notes I have for the evening. Oh yes, I think while I still have people's attention, we can go up to the Path of Champions here. I was talking about how this game had a little bit of a single player, and we can kind of preview at the end of it here. A little treat for those that stayed up to the end of the video. Press it to see all the other champs, huh? Pick me. Wow. So I haven't actually looked at this at all. I've never I've seen like the stuff that came before this. They didn't have it fully fleshed out. But these games are a lot of fun to do. And this will definitely teach you how to play the champions as well. So you don't even have to play multiplayer. Can be entirely single player. So if you have like if you got kids or responsibilities and you need to not be, if you can't keep another person waiting because you saw there's time limits on the game, these options you can just pause it and the AI will wait for you. Let's see, level 54 is what I got out of this. Weekly adventures. So these are all little battles I'm going to have to do to get to Teemo. Okay, so there's home. We're going to leave. Go here. Yes. Okay, see this, so you get powers. These are basically mutations that are happening to your cards. No enemy powers. You can see, so now you can notice that I have a little bit more Nexus health than I did in the other, and that the enemy has, let's see, discard one. Has less health because there's only a small mechanic that I'm supposed to understand with this.
Of course I'm ready. Light the fuse. I hope this
But
works.
it's just a boom baboon. I might not even have to deal with it. We'll see. Maybe stuff starts getting really bad if I don't clear the field quick enough. I do think I'm going to be okay. Just some scrap skillers. It is important not to take damage if you can avoid it. So the AI, you see how they did the little stickers? They knew that they were in trouble.
Just gonna put
Yeah,
this
you
here.
just finish it. You don't have to do anything super special. Oh, look at that! He got some units on the field, but he doesn't block. Oh, yeah, he does. Discord 1, deal 3 to anything. Can I... Okay, it still goes
Time to
off.
go.
And that's how you can learn. That's how you can learn how cards are, how the math is going to work on the cards.
I thought you were working the gold way.
I thought you were it in Wilton.
Oh, wait a minute.
Everyone goes boom! We blew them all up!
And then now I get to choose a card to add to my deck. So I don't have a full 40 cards in this deck. I think there's only 20 to start. Alright. And I do like the UI here, so it tells me how many rerolls I have, how many revives, my current health on the roll. And my progress will be saved too, so I can keep on working on other champions. Okay everyone, that was the last little bonus that I had. We did an hour stream just before dinner. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. This is the gaming account. Like I said, my introduction to Twitch was through Chef Dishwash. That's where I got up to over 40 followers on that one, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it again. So thank you all for making that possible and adding to the numbers. And thanks for hanging out. It's been great. Can't wait to see you all later. Hey, nighty night. Okay. Alright, there's no formal end stream, so it'll just be a quick little gotta pull the plug.